Today I'm out here on some icy, snowy roads doing some chain tests. You can see that. Maybe you can see it in the mirror. But yeah, it takes quite a bit to get moving along in this snow. Especially if it gets ice on some of these corners. You just slip around and you pill out. And if I didn't have chains today, I would definitely be calling for help or I'd be stuck. So I bought these chains. It's a 1PR 3229R, and they fit all of those tire sizes. Anyways, my tire size falls into that category, and you'll notice that you can put these bungees on. They're not as heavy duty as other things, but notice how there's this little extra piece right here, and what that does is allows you to keep your main clip from coming undone, because the way they connect is that slides out and it's a cam lock and it just pulls all the way out. So it's not too bad. It does take a little bit to actually put the chains on. I'd recommend cutting off the extra bolt or bungeeing it up somewhere so that it's not sitting there dangling. But when you put these on, you just drape them over the tire and you hook the back on. There's another hook on the back side that's not like that one. You won't be able to see it more than likely, but it's just a standard link, and then you drag this around. And when you first hook it on, you hook it on, if you're not on flat ground, onto that first link, and it fits really loose, and you drive for about 5 or 10 feet, and at that point you can tighten it up and hop a couple links in. And then I found this on Amazon. So you pull the chain all tight, because this is obviously a generic chain to fit a whole bunch of other tires, and then you put this little bungee in the middle and it just keeps it all together. I've ran it at about 10 or 12 miles an hour, but at 20 you'd probably really be cooking on chains like these. Let's see if we can see the extra chain. See how they even kind of get spaced and moved around a little bit, but as long as you keep this tight, that'll keep the piece together, and all the hooks need to be out and away from the tire. And I could see after driving it how you could quite easily wreck a tire if this was pushing in on the sidewall. Just when the road's so icy, it's so hard to get moving. Once you get moving, you're fine. You kind of don't need them. But you definitely want to have them when, conditions are like this. This might be the other link right there. It's just a regular hook. It just hooks right on. And there he is. So you hook that one on first. I'm surprised I ended up with that much spacing on that tire, but I'm sure I could run it around a time or two and get it tight. But once it settles in, if it's just tight and you're not having problems with it, I say just go with it. But so far, it's a pretty good chain. I got those through Orielys. Obviously, I'm sure you can Google that part number and pick them up. But they're just so heavy duty. There's all these fancy ones that did all these special things. And these chains are probably, I'm going to guess, about 50 pounds per tire. Maybe 30. They're not light. Anyways, overall, pretty happy with them. It's about 5 p.m. Middle of January 2022. You can see lots are back up in there somewhere, but just kind of see the sunset through the snow. Riding out with my chains on, watching it go to a stop. It's not a, just hit the brakes. Man, what a gorgeous view though.